Round 5 of the 2016 British Rally Championship, the Nicky Grist Stages. It might have been early July, but the Welsh weather was just one of the challenges facing the crews. Championship leader Elfyn Evans and his co-driver Craig Parry were the first to tackle Saturday's 8 gravel stages, but the rally didn't get off to the best of starts for the pair. The slippery Welsh gravel in Crychan Forest caught Elfyn out, although happily only a few seconds were lost.
Open, 4 left minus, opens long. So open, 4 left minus, opens long, 80.
Stage 2, halfway, saw Elfyn and Craig set the fastest time, but problems with the Fiesta's pop-off valve, which governs the engine power, meant Elfyn wasn't a happy man when he arrived at the stage finish.
Very, very difficult. I had a spin in the first one, just caught out by braking in a fast place. And in here, we have the pop-off valve going off again, so it's not great.
Despite the problem, Elfyn was fastest again on stage 3, Route 60, and moved into the rally lead for the first time. Another fastest time on stage 4, Monument, meant that lead had stretched to over 24 seconds by the time the cars reached service at Builth Wells and the pop-off valve could finally be replaced. Saturday afternoon then saw those 4 stages repeated, and Elfyn and Craig were quickest on all 4. Their frustrating start was now well behind them, and the pair's lead had grown to over 48 seconds.
Left over 60 crest, K5 right in opens. Into, right over long crest and jump. Sudden 4 left minus cut, opens.
One of Elfyn's biggest rivals in the BRC, Frederick Olin, had retired from the event on stage 2. But 7 victories from Saturday's 8 stages suggested Elfyn wasn't backing off.
Yeah, tough day. We've seen typical Rally GB conditions here. Today it's not been the traditional summer rallying that we normally have here. So it's been tricky out there. Obviously we had a spin on the first one, followed by some issues with the car. So it's been a tricky enough morning. The afternoon's been pretty smooth though, to be fair. Got all the issues fixed and tried to be clean and drive well. And yeah, it's been a good afternoon.
The Nicky Grist Stages is the only mixed surface event in the BRC, which meant a conversion to tarmac spec for the cars before Sunday's 10 stages on the Epint military ranges. A delayed start to the day meant more anxious moments for Elfyn. Quickest on the day's opening stage by just a 1/10 of a second, he was then 3rd fastest on the next, concerned about his tyres thanks to that delayed start, which was caused by overnight army exercises that overran.
Not great, massive delay at the start, and we had dry weather tyres on, so yeah, not great.
The changeable weather conditions then turned in Elfyn's favour, and he was fastest on 2 of the next 3 stages to head for service with a lead of over a minute. Elfyn and Craig were again fastest on stages 14 and 15, but an incident involving another competitor forced the organisers to cancel the final 3 stages. Elfyn then took his 3rd victory of the season by 1 minute and 11 seconds, which means he leads the BRC by 39 points with 2 events remaining.
Yeah, for sure, we're pretty happy with how the weekend went. It wasn't easy, some difficult conditions to start. We had a spin on the first stage, and from there we had to sort of bring it together, which we managed to do okay, I think. And yeah, tricky weekend, but happy with the outcome. We all know this is rallying and anything can happen, and of course double points on the Isle of Man leaves it probably open until the very last round. So yeah, anything can happen, so we have to keep on it.